Hello and welcome to Colwich Junction. As ever, thanks so much for joining me here at the railway, and thanks for taking the time to watch this latest video update. I'm really sorry, it's been a long time since the last one, probably about 2 months. I'm still furloughed, I'm still not working. I really would like to say to you I know where the time has gone, but I don't. I seem to have got into a regular pattern of been very busy. I really am wondering at the moment how I ever fitted a full-time job in. But anyway, we won't worry too much about that at the moment. We'll move on to the updates on the layout, and there are many. So yeah, join me, and we'll get on and have a look and see what's happened around Colwich. I'm going to try and put this into some sort of order because there's been a lot of work going on around the layout and to do with the rolling stock as well. There's been new additions to the rolling stock fleet. There's been various weathering tasks. The big news is with the layout itself is that Colwich South is now in existence. We'll move on to that a little bit later. But yeah, although I've been very busy running around and just getting on with general things, and some days I haven't even been into the loft for 2 or 3 days at a time. Quite a lot of work has got done, so I'm very pleased with the progress. So yeah, we're going to move through a few different items here on today's update. So yeah, let's get on with it. Well, I'm a big fan of the Hornby Railroad HST, as you can see, running by here, and I think it's a lovely model and it's got potential to be improved. So I've been trying to improve it over the last couple of weeks, and I've got to give a big shout out to Gary at Cheeky Tech, who did a great video showing how you could put some LEDs in the dummy car end to give you the tail lights. So that's what I've done. I followed his great instructional video, and here you can see in the shots now the dummy car, which has had the bogies weathered as well. The power car has had a driver fitted, and I've detailed the cab interior a wee bit, just with some fine acrylic pens that I've got, and I think it looks a whole lot better. Some of the detailing has been picked out with some washes just around the front end of the train, around the doors and handles and things like that. I've yet to do the roof, but I think you'll agree, sitting outside the TMD there, she looks great. And I need to get on and do the other end, but we'll move on to that one. I've got a bit more time. If you're a regular viewer of the channel, you know that I've only got one steam loco here at Colwich, and absolute pride of the fleet. It's my model Tornado. She has sadly been lacking anything to put. I've got one Mark 1 coach, which is the blue and grey buffet car. So I've been desperately searching for some Mark 1s. I managed to get some second-hand ones, which are coming into shop now from my local model shop, along with some Fox transfers and some Railtech transfers to bring them up to date with the overhead flashes and the West Coast Railways signage on the side. I think they're looking pretty good now. I've started to highlight one or two of the other bits and pieces on them, like some of the end details, some of the transfers on the end aren't included on the standard model, along with a couple of railroad ones which I picked up from the Hornby railroad ones, which have been detailed as well. The rake is slowly building up, so I'm very pleased with it. I've got another one which I bought which was damaged, which I'm working on at the moment, so hopefully I can make that into the support coach for Tornado to pull. But yeah, I think we're currently looking at about 5. So yeah, we need some more Mark 1s. So I'm still looking for some more second hands. Along with the Mark 1s, I'd got a couple of bargain Mark 2s, which I bought when I first switched from N to 00, and they've received pretty much the same sort of treatment as the Mark 1s. Grubbing up the underframes and the bogies and painting the wheels, just to make them look a bit more used. I'm very pleased with the results. I haven't done anything with the roofs on these at the moment. I'm gonna have to move on to that at some point. The one in the exec livery there, you can see, has got the DCC Concepts flashing tail lamp fitted. It works. It's a bit intermittent, but I might have to add some more pickups to the bogies to get a bit more consistency on the power pickup. But again, they look really good, and I'm very, very happy with that rake as well. Well, the big news on the layout is the construction of Colwich South, which is a mirror junction of what you can see at the opposite end of the layout by the TMD, giving both up and down main lines access into the fiddle yards, which are hidden behind the scenery, plus the relief line which runs around the back of the scenery again. It seems an absolute age since I couldn't get hold of any track when all the model shops were in lockdown and there wasn't any available online. So, you know, to have this all complete now and running well, the trains seem to really like it. The wiring's all complete. I haven't wired up the point motors yet because I'm in the process of constructing a control panel. But I'm very, very happy with the way that this has turned out, and I'm really pleased that the train's actually like running over it. The other end, although it's wired up exactly the same, the train's not so keen on running over the crossover, but at this end it's all really good, so that's good news. Finally got round on the scenic, yet to be completed scenic side of the layout, fitting the occupational bridge there. It's a nice kit from Wills. It's only painted up in bare steel finish, so a bit of weathering's got to go on there, and some more detailing. The both main lines have now been weathered and are in their final resting position, and also the droppers have been soldered on there, so I can really crack on when I get a chance to start shaping some scenery on this side of the layout, which I'm really looking forward to. Along with many others out there, I went ahead and bought a Captain Tom Moore Hornby Railroad Class 66. I like the Railroad 66. I think they're a good model for what you pay. Yet to be run, but it'll be sound fitted and join the fleet eventually. Another exciting addition, just I forgot that I pre-ordered these, were the turbots from Dapol. I've got a bit of a liking for the EWS livery, and although it's possibly a little bit out of my time frame, I have got a bit of an EWS train building up along with the Sharp brake van. So yeah, we'll add some more to that when funds allow. Well, that's about it from me for this month. Hope you've enjoyed the update on the layout and various bits and pieces that have been going on. If you subscribe to the channel, which I know I've picked up quite a few more over the last month or so, thanks very much. Really appreciate your support. Please feel free to comment, give me any tips, tell me where I'm going wrong. If you've got any ideas, it's always taken on board. I might not do anything about it, but it is nice to hear from you. Yeah, so I hope you're all staying safe and continue to do so. And yeah, join me soon, and I think think I've got signalling lined up next, so we can move on to that. But again, thanks very much, and see you soon. Bye.